Let's go to LeetCode 687, longest Univalue path. And for this question, it gives us a tree. And it is a binary tree. And let's find the longest of the paths, which have for each node in the path has the same value. So let's look at the example. This 5, 5, 5, it will return 2 because it has two connections. And this 4, 4, 4, it also return 2, also because it return 2, it has two connections. So we can see that this path may pass or may not pass through the root. So apparently what we think about this question is also a divide and conquer. And we are going to have two values. One, for each root, each tree, we are going to have two values. The result 0 will be the longest unit path in this tree, and the result 1 will be the longest one direction path which end with this tree node. For example, if this is 4, right, and under there is no left tree and the right tree is the same as root, so this is 0. But for this one, you see, the longest will be 1, right? Because this value and this value are the same. So we can call this one, for example, radius. Okay, that means that is the longest one direction path end with this root. And once we have this radius, and under this tree, we may also have a radius, right? So this is there. And if this value is the same as this root, right, we can compose a longer possible longer path from this radius plus this radius, right? So the longest result will be the longest result in this tree, and the longest result in this tree, and the path we newly composed. So let's begin to write code for this. We are going to return two results private int PFS node. As we mentioned, result 0 will be longest unit path in tree node, and the result 1 will be longest unit path in one directional, right? One that we cannot we can only end to the one directional, end to the tree node. And what do we call this one? Radius. So let's say if this node equals not, we just return new unit. There. Yeah. In the end, we just return PFS root that 0, right? And divide conquer is that we have left result and right result. Left result equals PFS node of the left. And our result equals Yeah, let's note that right. So we know the second value, right? Second value will be only when root has the same value with its left child, and root has the same value with its right child, right? And finally, the maximal of the left result one and of the right result one, and plus one, right? Plus one, find the maximum. So we're going to use these two results to compose the final result. Two, right? So we know this result. We need to compose result 0, right? Will be next of next. Left result 0, and the right result 0, and also maybe the one which we compose, right? We compose, that is another one which is if the left tree have value and with root, or the right tree has the value with root, and we may compose a new path, right? So um, we have this result and the new composed path. We call this diameter. Yeah. So we need to have in diameter equals to 0, right? And the result one, right? Result one will be only when we have left tree result one, right tree result one. Only when this value, left tree value and the root value are the same, right? We can add one. And if these are the same, we can add one. Then we compare this result and this result. So let's call, for example, call the result of one to be radius, right? Radius equals 0. Okay. So let's say if node dot left but not equal to null, and node dot value equals node dot left dot value. Only in this condition, right? And the left tree may contribute to the diameter, right? Then diameter equals plus equal to result one plus one, right? And let's say for this node dot right doesn't equal to null, and node dot value equals node dot right dot right, right? Then we have diameter plus equal to, this is the left result, sorry, right result 1 plus 1, right? So the result one will be coming from either from left tree or right tree or this diameter that is a newly composed one. And the radius, right? The result two will be radius. And if in this kind of scenario, right, we are update this radius will be will be radius will be max starting max radius and left result 1 plus 1, right? And in this kind of scenario, radius will be possibly right result plus 1. So this will be our result. We use a divide conquer, and for the tree, right, we traverse every node in time complexity or in